Gegetago, Ninsa, Wabshke Makwa, Gabajiton, Indinwewin, Jibe, Dejine Dezoyan Sagoge, Wabishke Makwa Goyak, Indigenikas, Minoa, we see Wabijeshi, Independent Toa, Yeshio du Demian. We realized there was this huge deficit of hope and inspiration, and this lack of awareness amongst young people that they had a degree of control over their own destinies, that they actually could own that and take that and use that and make something with that. So in addition, not even thinking about what is there, which is a problem, the problems that are there, looking at what isn't there. And that was, I think, for us, one of the huge points was realizing, how do we get inspiration back? How do we get hope back? How do we get young people realizing, you know what? I am not a slave to this history that I have come from. Just because I do not speak my language because my great-grandfather lost it in residential school doesn't mean that has to be the legacy of my family forever or my community forever, that I can change it, I can do something about this. And that was, I think, where we wanted to begin from. Let's give young people that message that they can stand up, they can do things, and that they can be a community of role models for each other. Belonging. So many of our Indian kids, whether they're in a reservation or in an urban setting and from a reservation, belonging is something which is so often missing. Even if you're part of a community, even if you're an enrolled member, what we realize that, just this whole idea of being Indigenous today is so big. You can be from a community, but yet you might have grown up on the wrong side of the reservation line, literally, and be, politically ostracized. And our kids are diverse too. You might not look stereotypically what they expect American Indians to look like, and that's a dividing line. You might be from a family that doesn't practice traditional religion, or you are from a family that practices traditional religion. Both those can be, ostracized situations. So for us, we wanted to look to the experience of being a young person in Indian country, asking young people to define that, and finding belonging in that shared space, creating that sense of belonging, creating that new sense of community that, like no other time in Indian country has ever existed, in this mixed up, shared world that we have. So we needed young people to almost create their own sense of community,